What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kamon. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a new Swordsoul build. Yeah, I know the cope is real, I guess, sure, but I was thinking, I'm like, yo, why don't I just play this engine, bro? And it's like, I was testing out a lot, and I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy, bro. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys the main deck and extra deck, no side deck, because you know this is sort of more of a experimental build, but every card that I have in here kind of makes sense to me, so I'm going to kind of go over each card in a little bit more detail, nothing crazy, and kind of explain like, oh, I play this because of reason 1, 2, 3, and then vice versa, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it'll all make a lot of sense once I do explain it, and then like you'll see a lot of synergy. The biggest thing I have for this deck, do not be afraid to just discard a certain card. You'll get it back, or you'll benefit from it. You know what I mean? And I feel like Swordsoul has like a lot of like synergy stuff for that. So let's get right into it. So, anyways, monsters are very standard. So 3 Yugioh. She's actually even more important now because she is level 4 tuner. So yeah, going for second with this deck is pretty good. So either or, even it's cool because like even if you go first with her, you can still extend and draw an extra card, you know what I mean? So, and I'll explain how after. So 3 of her, obviously 3 Moye, best girl, rest in peace. Can't believe she died, bro. The bastard who killed her, bro, is 3 Long Yuong. This jerk, bro. 3 Long Yuong and then 2 Tai. He actually killed them all, believe it or not. I'm just, you know what I mean? Just, wow. So yeah, this right here, very standard. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. These 11 cards will never really change. I like the Swordsoul. I actually took out the Abyss Dragon and I took out the Changying because, believe it or not, this is actually a 41 card list. Nothing crazy, but just I did have that extra card in here because it's something that you do need. You know what I mean? So for the Tinyis, obviously 3 Ashuna, 2 Vashuda, 2 Hadara, and then obviously the 1 Shatana. Very standard, you know what I mean? I cannot complain about this whatsoever. If you do want to play another card in here, you can, but I feel like it would be kind of a brick-ish, and you're already playing just 1 brick. I don't know, I might experiment with it because I do like that card, you know, the freaking Needhog. I remember I posted that for the first time ever. People were losing their mind, like, oh, this card's broken, you know what I mean? So that's it for the regular monsters. Hand Charge, obviously. 3 Ash Blossom because this card is super good, this meta. If you want to main this in or droll, that's fine, but I think maining this is better, in my opinion. Yes, droll does a lot more for you, but droll doesn't stop just every deck, because think about it, we're going into a brand new format, you know what I mean, where like droll hits a lot of decks, but it doesn't hit a lot of decks. Ash hits every deck, you know what I mean? Would you rather hit a lot of decks or every deck? Now, that's not saying don't play droll. No, play droll still. Put it in the side, but for the main deck, you are maining 3 Ash Blossoms, so 3 of those. And then obviously, I think depending on the title, if you guys don't know what I'm playing, I am running the Horus engine in here. So 3 imsety and then the 1 Blessings. I'll put Blessings over Happy because like recycling back stuff is not that. I mean, you can put Happy over Blessings if you want, because like recycling back your banished stuff and stuff in your graveyard is pretty good in my opinion. But I want them extra draws, man, just in case if you keep them on the field. So I think this package in here is fantastic, bro. I genuinely think this is so good because, like, if you see imsety plus any other card plus Moye and a worm, it's full combo, my boy. You know what I mean? Plus, like, you'll have other cards in your hands who actually pitch for this. Now, the reason why I say do not be afraid to pitch certain cards, because, like, another card that I do actually pitch pretty often is 3 Emergence. Another card I do pitch is actually Hello Dragon Circle. So like again, if you have like 2 of these in your hand, or you have 1 of this in your hand plus a Moye, bro, just pitch this card. You can pitch the card. It's not a big deal. You can pitch a Rhoda card because Moye, as you know, if you watch the freaking guides, Moye is your built-in Rhoda. You know what I mean? This searches out any worm or it's any Swordsoul monster or card you want. Plus, you can get another one of these. And I've actually learned pitching this card, Dragon Circle, it's not bad at all. There's been many times where I would go, pitch this card, you know, search draw. Even if they droll me, Obviously, I'm gonna have plays same turn, so you can still go Moye effect. Oh, well, obviously, if they droll you, you can't do this. But like, you know, Moye effect, boom, get token. This is live. So you can banish this and then add a Tingy monster from your deck to your hand. Moye effect, Shishao effect, draw, search out the freaking Long Yuwong, and now your Long Yuwong's gonna have a Tingy monster in your hand to actually pitch. You know what I mean? So like, it just gives off a lot of synergy. So I like the Horse engine in here a lot. I think it's very, very good in my opinion, bro. Like, some of the like fields that I end off on is actually pretty insane. Yeah, it's like one or it's like one more extra card, but the extra card can kind of make or break this meta because I am actually maining number 90 in here, so therefore I can make number 90 first, right? And then I can go, okay, normal summon Moye, or I can go, all right, normal summon out Ecclesia effect, tribute, so you can't ash me, or do this, boom, you can't nib me anymore because I'm gonna have the number 90. So I think this is pretty good for that. Also, best part about this, even if you don't want to like use these to like synchro summon, bro, leave them on the field. They're 3,000 beat sticks. You know what I mean? And with the like King Sark on the field also, getting rid of anything is major. You know what I mean? It's gonna be kind of hard to get rid of anything. So it's like, yeah, bro. And the best part, even if they go for Typhon, you know what I mean, bro is 2,500 attack. Typhon is not doing nothing to his deck no more, bro. You know what I mean? So I genuinely think the Horse engine is worth playing in here. Don't judge it too hard. Just try it out first. If anything, then, you know, then come talk to me real quick. You know what I mean? That is it for those. So 2 talents, 2 King Sark. Yeah, talents is actually very mandatory in this deck because, like, most of the time, if they see imsety, they're gonna go, all right, ash that. If they ash that, you go talents. You can go draw 2 cards, depending on your hand. Obviously, you can go draw 2 cards or look at your opponent's hand. Most of the times, if my hand is good, like if I have full combo, aka my Moye plus Worm, I'll go talents. Show me a freaking hand, because I want to get rid of that extra card in your hand so I can actually play and extend. And Sword Soul is good enough from there. So I think 2 talents is really good, and obviously 2 King Sark is really good too. I don't want to play this card at 1. You can if you want to make it a 40 card deck, but I think 2 is just fine, bro. In my opinion, because like even when I do open up with just this, again, pitching some of these cards, super good. Even like this card, you know what I mean? Get it out of here and you're good to go. So 2 King Sark. And obviously the last card we are running, Summit is actually even better in this deck now. I don't think this card is cuttable now because you will pitch a lot of worms and whatnot, and like you'll pitch Taya a lot. So that you pitch Taya, you have this in your hand, activate, bring it back, you pitch nothing essentially. You know what I mean? It's a free card. So I think Summit is very, 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 very good in here. And then obviously we are running the one Called by the Grave because, again, I don't want my imsety to get Ash Blossom. You know what I mean? Just boop. So, yep, Called by the Grave. For traps, obviously 3 Imperm because best card in the format essentially, and then obviously the 1 Blackout because you do want to try to stop your opponent from doing anything if you can. So yeah, just 3 in 1. You know, my opinion. You know what I mean? Super good. Plus, like going into today's format, honestly, Imperm and Ash is enough to kind of make your opponent be like, okay, pass. If you hit the correct cards, obviously. So yeah, just these right there. So we are only playing 6 hand traps, but we are playing 2 engines. So besides the Swordsoul engine, we are playing the Tingy engine, and we're also playing the Horus engine, which I think works out phenomenally. You know what I mean? I think it's super, super, super good, bro. That is it for the main deck. That's solid 41 cards. I don't mind it being at 41. Before I was like, it has to be a 40 or it's bad. Bro, that 1 extra card won't do anything. You know what I mean? Plus, like, you have so many search and draw cards in here, it does not matter, bro. Summon from deck or hand. Draw a card, you know what I mean? Dump, you know what I mean? Summon from freaking deck. Search and then draw, you know what I mean? Search. Draw 2 cards. Dump, you know what I mean? Like, you have so many things that extra 41, I promise you, does not matter. Let's go on to the extra deck really quick. But hold on, obligatory store. So we're showing off the field center, you know what I mean? The super, super cool tokens, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, look at this Cyrus Swordsoul, bro. I gotta show it off every time, bro. I have to. So anyways, extra deck. Kind of expensive, but I get it. If you have it, you have it. You don't, you don't. But again, 2 Monk of the Tinny, and then the 1 Shaman. 1 and 2. I think these are just fine for the links. And then obviously I am playing the 1 SP. I think this card is mandatory. I will never forget. I was in my Discord, which you guys should join that, by the way. I was telling folks in there, like, yo, I think SP is necessary in here, SP and freaking Typhon. I literally got a ping, and one of the members said, yo, bro, you're right. I needed that. It came up like multiple times, and I lost. I didn't have it. I was just like, I told you, bro. So, yeah, boom. SP Little Knight is definitely needed in here. For synchros, I did take out Yazi for a different card, so we're only running double Boxia. I think 2 Boxia is still pretty good. Shuffling back stuff and, like, bringing back stuff from the graveyard is, in my opinion, very, very, very good. So 2 Boxia, 2 Shishao, because it's a good card to go, you know, good card, you know what I mean? 1 Berserker. I was playing Dragite before, but I decided to put in Berserker instead because your M board can be number 90, Baron, Shishao, plus this with the proper hand, which I might actually show y'all the like combo. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the combo, you know, just to say thank y'all, you know what I mean? So yeah, 1 of those. And now for the 10s, Sinister Sovereign, Cheng Ying, Baron de Fleur. We're only playing 112, which is the Shinthrion guy. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you know, if you can make 12s, why not put Crimson Dragon and King Calamities? You can put those, sure, but that's not what this deck is meant to do. It's not meant to Calamities lock you, because that's even more resources, and believe it or not, that is more susceptible to like Nib, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to actually add those other cards in there, because I would have to actually take out 2 other cards, which would be like Baxia and then like this, which I didn't want to do. So yeah, that's it for those. Exceeds, we're only playing 2. Photon Lord, and then obviously Typhon. I think these 2 are mandatory, especially Typhon, bro. In the Horus engine, you're mainly going to summon this turn 1 and then play. You know what I mean? Because it's essentially like summoning a Baron first turn, you know what I mean? And then playing. But at least with this, you can end off on this, plus Shishao, plus Sinister if you want to, plus Draco Berserker. I'm going to show you all the freaking combo. You're going to be like, that's crazy. Anyways, that's it for the main deck and extra thing cards. Let's get into the combo really quick. Okay, now we are here on the combo side of the video, and I'm going to show you guys the like power of Horus. If you guys do want more combos for this deck, give this to like 100 likes and I got y'all. But I just want to show y'all this one ideal kind of combo. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, I have to open up with like imsety and this and that. Bro, you're playing Swordsoul. You know what I mean? You're playing Swordsoul. If you can search out all of these. All of these are searchable. You know what I mean? So let's just keep that in mind. Let's not be that guy in the comment section, because I get those all the time. Like, I gotta open up with 4 cards to make this come. Like, bro, shut up. Anyways, so first thing first, you want to start off with the imsety. Imsety, pitch anything you want, essentially. If you want to pitch Ty, you can, but you want to keep essentially these 2 in your hand. You know what I mean, for next turn. And then you're gonna want to search out your King Sark, and then you're going to draw a card. Does not matter which you draw, if I'm being honest. And now with this, you're going to activate King Sark effect, push the card that you did draw, because not a big deal. And then you're going to go send your Happy to graveyard there. Now before you do anything else, bring back Blessing, bring back imsety, overlay these 2. Boom. Summon out Photon Lord, right? So boom, this is your 3rd summon right here. Now you can play Yu-Gi-Oh the normal way. So you're gonna go normal summon Moe effect. Reveal one of these, does not matter which one you do reveal. Then you're gonna bring out your token here. All right, hello token. Now you're gonna synchro summon these 2, obviously. And you're going to make a Shishao. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Again, it does not matter what you draw. Let's just say we just drew the top card, right? Because again, you want to search out depending, like, again, it depends on what you like. Your end goal is to make sure you get to your Longyuong here, you know what I mean? And again, if you start off with this or this, you'll get this, or merge it, you know what I mean? It's very, very easy. So now the Longyuong, pitch Taya, Summon out here, right here. Boom. Hello, how you doing? Right. Now here, if you do want to try to go for something else, you can. But actually, yeah. Anyways, boom, boom, get token, right? Synchro summon these two together, and then you are going to summon out your Sinister Longy Wong here. Burn for 12, never forget. And now again, you have Summit. Activate Summit, targeting your Taya here. Hello, Taya. Taya effect, you're going to want to banish your Longy Wong here to get out the token here. Taya token, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already 5, but no big deal. Now you're going to Synchro Summon these two. And then you're going to go... Boop. Now you're going to go Chain Link 1 to draw, Chain Link 2 dump. Here, if you want to go dump something else, like your Adara, you're good to go. And then you go shuffle, and then you draw a card. Doesn't matter what you draw. But essentially, yeah. So you have a Banish. A Banish on a spell and track where it ends. Monster summons plus burn, a Walking Imperm, and a Walking Monster negate, plus 2 more cards in your hand that you did draw/search, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I think the Horus engine is really good in here, and there's no real downside. The only thing I could kind of say is it does kind of conflict with your Tinyi stuff, aka your freaking Ashuna, but at the same time, it's yo, you can literally do your Horus stuff first and then use this. You know what I mean? That's the power of Swordsoul. A good Swordsoul player won't just shotgun this and be like, oh, damn, I'm worm locked. You know what I mean? Because then you won't get access to this anymore. So kind of keep that in mind. Best part is, Super Poly, it does eye versus this. Because it's you have 3 worms, but one's dark, fire, light. The Super Poly, they will have to get rid of these 2 here, right? Because 2 light. Make a Mud Dragon. A resolution of Super Poly. Activate this, banish Mud Dragon. You know what I mean? Then you'll still have this here too, which these 2 do not target. So therefore, if they go Mud Dragon Call Dark and they're playing Tier Element, you know what I mean? These do not target, so therefore it's going to get rid of everything. So even Super Poly is not enough. If they Dark Ruler you, bro, it doesn't matter. They can get rid of every single monster here, sure, but you'll still have the cards in your hand, and then on your turn, remember, you still have your King Sark. Bring these back, and you're good to go. And there's a world where if you do summon out a Ecclesia or whatever, summon this out, summon one of these, draw a card, pop a card on the field, attack, man, phase 2, go to Typhon. You know what I mean? You can do so much. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the video. See you guys next time, and have an awesome one. Peace.